previously, but I'm watching this game show called The Club, the 1% Club. So far, it's so good. It's a really nice game show. It's kind of giving me that vibe of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. They used to come on years ago, and some what other game shows that used to do that. Jeopardy and there's a lot of game shows that I cannot name off top by like I used to. Wheel of Fortune, Family Feud, Hollywood Squares, I think was one of them too, wasn't it? Y'all know what the favorite game shows y'all used to watch on TV. That was one of your favorite game shows. But this goes off at 8:02. I'm gonna try to catch it, get a good stream of it to 8:02. Then after that, I'm gonna turn it because it's another game show coming on after this, and it's called The Snake. I'm not finna watch that. Come again? The winner out of the show can guarantee $93,000. What would y'all would do with $93,000? I probably just never work again. I know that's early, young for my age to retire, a young age, but 93,000? Yeah, I would probably work for another 2, 3 years. Keep that 93,000, build off my own business. What up, Elijah? Build off my own business and get a house with that. Nice, fancy house with that. Not too fancy, but something nice. Out of 93,000, keep the rest. I'll be set. My day is going good. How about yours? Nine out. Wow. That's good. I like and subscribe. Thank you, Ivan. That guy, what's up? Rika's Life, what's up? Cat, hi. Shanae, hi. Hi, Rico. Rika's Life, hi. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it goes up every time you get a correct answer. Okay. Now the 15. Ooh, this is nice. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Fuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Fuzzy wasn't fuzzy as he was, or was he fuzzy after all? What y'all think? Yeah, I say Fuzzy was fuzzy. That's my guess. Two out. I had it. And hair. The first one I got right, Fuzzy was a bear. So, dang, I had it right.
Yeah, so close, man. Ethan, you made it very far. Thank you. Farther than your brother Paul. You can always hold that over him. We are down to only 3 contestants, which means everyone finally has some leg room. The prize pot is now stuffed with
Ooh.
$97,000. When we return, we will find out if any of these contestants can join the 1% Club and take home a prize up to $98,000 only on Fox.
Okay. This is a good show.
We love green, and I'm excited to tell you about a deal that will save you a lot of green. We're teaming up with Samsung to give you unlimited premium wireless and the new Galaxy S25 with Galaxy AI for $30 a month. Your friends will green with envy, and those little green bubbles, not an issue anymore. So you can like the messages and do a proper group chat with any phone. Video that doesn't look like it was filmed on a brick. Turns out it actually is easy to bake green. The frog is a liar. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the things that just will never come out. Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights over in just one wash. Guaranteed.
Grilling is an art. Don't forget to add sausage, Picasso. Keep it juicy.
Talk to the jam, boogie, woogie, jam, slam, bust the dialect, I'm the man, and come here, come. Flow with the sounds of the mighty.
Teens share everything, but through certain everyday behaviors, they could also be sharing bacteria that can cause meningitis. Even if your teen has been vaccinated in the past, they could be missing vaccinations recommended by the CDC against certain groups of meningitis. Although uncommon, it's a serious disease. Once symptoms appear, death can occur, sometimes within 24 hours. About 1 in 10 will die. Is your teen missing vaccination against certain groups of meningitis? Ask their doctor today.
Yo.
Buster ate Frank again.
Bummer. Last time you got a replacement Frank at Fins and Friends.
What time do they close?
Looks like 5 p.m.
Let's go get us another Frank.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. How do you know if it's the right car for you? Ooh, with the most deal ratings in complete vehicle history from Car Gurus. That's how. Boom.
No scripts, just sports. From some of the biggest names in the game.
What would you do if you weren't a football player?
Growing up, I wanted to be a lawyer.
Really?
Don't miss Josh Metellus on Unscripted with Double. Watch the full interview on Fox.
You own the group. But have you ever thought who owns your money? At Wings Credit Union, you own it. Unlike banks where you're a customer, here you're an owner. So profits help you and the community around you. It's time to own your money.
Sizzling summer savings are going on now at Ashley's Stars and Stripes sale. Create your stylish summer sanctuary for less with hot buys for every room. Now just $6.99. Plus, for a limited time, you can save up to $1,000 off your entire purchase. Don't miss upgrading your patio. Save up to 20% on select outdoor furniture. And buy now, pay over time with no interest until 2030 when you buy in store. Shop more Stars and Stripes deals in store. Only at Ashley.
Come and get your love. Come and get your love. Come and get your love now. Minnesotans love their Subarus. That's why more people choose Minnesota's #1 volume Subaru dealer. Schedule a test drive today at White Bear Subaru. Make your money count when you buy a new 2025 Forester or Outback for just $299 a month, or enjoy 0.9% financing on 2025 Crosstrek and Outback. Join the giant and save big. White Bear Subaru. Come and get your love. Come and get your love.
A Subaru.
You own karaoke night. But who owns your money? At Wings, you own it. Unlike banks where you're a customer, here you're an owner. So decisions are made for you, not for profit.
The power of yours Fox Wednesday.
place means double trouble. So gross. First, MasterChef Dynamic Duos. Unexpected finalists, then on Secret Service, Gordon's on a mission to save struggling restaurants. Stop cooking. This ration is closed. All new MasterChef Dynamic Duos, followed by Gordon Ramsay's Secret Service Wednesday on Fox.
Mm.
Welcome back to the 1% Club, all the fun of quiz night at a bar without the headache of splitting the tab. We began with 100 contestants, and the cruel hand of
It's a lot of games. Contestants starts off 100
the contestants that
with
made it to this
with 100
win a
contestants.
share of $10,000, but if they're feeling
Ooh.
brave, they can risk their share of that $10,000 by taking on the 1% question for a chance to win everything in the prize pot, which is currently $97,000.
Wow. Just for that, I would go on a game show and watch that in person.
Our last three questions. If you still have your $1,000 left, you can pay for a pass, but you can't use it on the 1% question. Here is your 10% question. My birthday is the day before Earth Day. If these balloons are left over from my party, how many additional letter balloons do I need to buy so that tomorrow they can spell, yeah, Earth Day? Time starts now.
The question was, my birthday is the day before Earth Day. If these balloons are left over my party, how many additional letter balloons do I need to buy that tomorrow the day can spell, yeah, Earth Day? That's a tough one. I would go,
Your time is up. Let's see who is still in the game.
that was a tough one.
We lost one on that question, which means we've got two of you left. Let's see that answer. Three.
3.
You
Oh,
need to buy 2 E balloons and 1 more A balloon. The other letters can all be recycled. E, E, A. Eric, you missed
Makes
the final
sense.
2 questions.
3 words. I like this show already.
Really close. Maddie! Okay. You think he's going all the way, Maddie? You're making... He wants you to go all the way, Eric. Well, I'm glad you guys saw that too. So Julie,
I'm ready to go.
you gonna have a glass of champagne if you win?
Absolutely.
Are you gonna have 2 glasses of champagne if you lose?
Oh, probably.
All right, good. As always, the $1,000 of everyone who got the question wrong or paid for a pass goes into the prize pot. So here we go. $98,000.
Now it's up to $98,000. The prize pot. I like this show.
Here is your 5% question. Which 2 colors on this list need to switch spots to make a rainbow? Your time starts now.
Which 2 colors on the list need to switch a spot to make a rainbow? Ooh. Dang, that's tough. If I think of pride, nah, never mind.
It's time. Let's see who is still in the game.
Zero out.
Neither of you on that question, which means we've got 2 of you left. What was the answer? Navy and white switch places, and you see how it spells out rainbow. First letters
Okay.
of every color, right there. Julie, Eric, nicely done. Let's look at the prize pot. It's $98,000. Congratulations, Julie and Eric. You've made it to our final question, which means you've now earned a share of $10,000, and you've got a chance to take on the 1% question and win the $98,000 in the prize pot. Let's give these folks a big round of applause. Maddie, Stay tuned for our dramatic final round. I know I'll be there. Otherwise, I'd be sued for breach of contract. More 1% Club right after this.
It's getting that time to go off.
Passed down to us. Make us. Us. Those eyes. That nose. Your hair. Your grandma's love of art. And your granddad's sense of humor. They have your dad's ear for music. And your mom's work ethic. You all inherit wonderful things from our family. But something many of us don't. The wealth and knowledge needed to buy our first home. Progressive believes everyone should have the access and opportunity to own a home.
I got the keys today.
So we created the Up Payment Program, a down payment assistance grant for first-generation home buyers. Visit progressive.com/open the house to learn more.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad. Hey, watch it. It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face. Game changer. Well, the Flex, this contours to it. So the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke for the ultimate Gillette shaving experience. The best the man can get is Gillette Labs.
Ooh, I don't think they take that hair.
Of course they take Discover. You're stuck in the past, baby.
You're the one who owns 13 pairs of parachute pants?
And these are my 14.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Have you heard about Royal Kingdom?
Royal Kingdom? No clue.
It's game changer.
Not interested.
The game doesn't even need Wi-Fi. You can play from anywhere. Space, a remote island.
No Wi-Fi? That's a huge plus. What about those annoying ads?
0 ads.
0 ads. Are you sure?
Yeah, and it's free to play.
Free, no ads, and no Wi-Fi needed.
See? I know what I'm talking about.
Kelly, I'm ranked number 3 in the world in Royal Kingdom. Just love the sound of your voice.
I hate you so much.
Well.
Here's the thing about old ideas. If you don't let them in, they can't hold you back. The new GV7. Welcome to Genesis.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me an iPhone 16 Pro. Help pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep it?
That's right, no trade-in.
No!
Yes.
It's our best iPhone offer ever. Switch to T-Mobile, get a new iPhone 16 Pro on us. No trade-in needed. We'll even pay off your old phone up to $800.
There are many ways to dress your McDonald's hot, crispy fries. But which is best? Is it with ketchup? Sweet and sour? Dare I say, au natural? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Dolce & Gabbana, light blue.
Hello, I's here. I gotta show you something. It's called Fox Local. It's where you can stream Fox 9 live and on demand for free. Fox Local. It's how you stream Fox 9. Come on out.
Next on Fox.
New week, new snake.
Losers are not cute. The competition is just getting started.
I'm worried.
If you don't get rid of the pastor now, he's gonna stab one of you. God forgive me.
The Snake. All new next on Fox.
All right, guys, this is where I end the stream. I'm gonna see who's gonna be the new winner of this, and the next game show called The Snake is coming on. I'm about to end the stream after the winner of this contest, and hope to see y'all later. Y'all take it.
Official members of the 1% Club, and that includes a laminated membership card. Pretty awesome, huh? But first, Eric and Julie, you need to make a decision. Either you can leave the show tonight and take your share of $10,000, which is, of course, $5,000, or you can risk it all on the 1% question. If you're right, you split everything in the prize pot, $98,000, with any other winners. If you're wrong, you leave with nothing. If only one of you gets the question right, then you can win the whole prize pot. So this could be a $98,000 decision. Okay, are you going to take on the 1% question? You need to decide now. They're both question? All right, at the beginning of the night, we started with 100 Americans who all wanted their chance at winning our prize pot. Now, we're down to only 2 who are going to face the 1% question. Eric and Julie, the only thing that stands between you and up to $98,000 is the next question. You are just one answer away from joining the 1% club. Okay, guys, here we go. Good luck. Here is the 1% question.
Oh.
Jerry, the car dealer, always prices his used cars based on the model year. Following his pattern, what price should we expect for a car from 1951? Your time starts now.
The question is, Jerry, the car dealer, always prices his used cars based on the model year. Following his pattern, or what price should he expect a car from 1951? 2003, 4.5, 4,005, 1999. Ooh.
That is time. Right now, your answers are locked in and you can't change them, so we may as well ask you what you've put. Julie, let's start with you. What was your answer?
2015.
Okay. People like that. Why did you put 2015?
I think you double the first number and add the remaining digits.
Okay.
Seems like a pattern.
All right. Eric, what was your answer?
I also put 2015.
Okay. So we asked for Maddie quick.
I think she agrees with me.
Okay. Why did you put 2015?
Same reason. It looks like you multiply the first digit by 2, and then the other 3 digits are just adding up the rest of the.
Now this game shows like math. Oh shit! Oh shit! Sorry.
You are going to be joining the 1% club. For $98,000. The answer is it is 2015. Jerry takes the first digit of the year and doubles it to get the first number. Then he adds the remaining numbers together to get the rest of the price. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our winners, Eric and Julie. You guys are splitting $98,000.
This is a good show. Eric and Julie get to split $98,000. Y'all do the math. How much that get put between 2 people? 98,000. Do the math. How would you split it?
The competition is just getting started. The snake is all new.
All right, guys. You have a good night. This is why I exit my channel. It's coming on right now. I'm not gonna stay on here and watch no stuff about. I ain't gonna watch this game show. So y'all have a good night. Hit that like, share, and subscribe at T-Bechilln.
I take people's attention. I take people's money.
No snake for me. No game show. Sorry. I know some of y'all might be watching it, but y'all, you know. Yeah, I'm done. Peace. Like, share, and subscribe at T-Bechilln. Later, guys.